In this video, we'll be taking a look at two MLB games happening on October 7, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these two MLB games after fully watching this video. One thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Detroit Tigers versus Cleveland Guardians. The Detroit Tigers and Cleveland Guardians will face off again on Monday in postseason Major League Baseball action at Progressive Field. This contest marks the second game in a best-of-5 playoff series, with both teams looking to gain a crucial advantage as they battle for a spot in the next round of the playoffs. Taking the mound for Detroit is Tarik Skubal, who will be making his second start of this postseason. In his first appearance, Skubal delivered 6 scoreless innings against a much tougher Houston Astros lineup, showcasing the form that has made him a favorite for the Cy Young Award. Earlier in the regular season, Skubal limited this same Guardians lineup to just 1 run over 7 strong innings, and his current form suggests he's capable of another dominant outing. Additionally, Detroit's bullpen has been reliable for more than a month, providing crucial support late in games. For Cleveland, Matthew Boyd will make his return to the mound, having last pitched on September 21st. Despite limited action recently, Boyd was instrumental in bolstering the Guardians' rotation during the regular season, providing 39.2 innings of much-needed depth. While Boyd has the ability to generate strikeouts, facing a Tigers lineup that has struggled with consistency, he remains the less favorable starting option compared to Skubal. Boyd's recent lack of innings also means he may not be able to shoulder a full workload in this crucial matchup. Skubal is expected to perform well in Monday's game. He shone in the Wild Card Series opener against Houston, pitching 6 innings of shutout baseball, allowing just 4 hits and 1 walk while striking out 6. In contrast, Boyd has struggled in his recent outings, giving up 6 earned runs on 15 hits and 8 walks over his last 11 innings of work, resulting in a 0-1 record over 3 games. There's a clear reason why Detroit enters this game as the favorite, even after suffering a blowout loss in Game 1. Skubal, every time he takes the mound, it's the Tigers' best opportunity to secure a win, and they'll be eager to steal this one on the road. The left-hander has already demonstrated his ability to handle Cleveland's lineup as he earned a win at Progressive Field in July, allowing just 1 run over 7 innings. While Detroit's offense will need to step up, they may not require much run support given Skubal's dominant potential. The key for the Tigers will be attacking Boyd early because Cleveland's offense is dangerous, and putting runs on the board while Skubal is still in the game could put Detroit in an excellent position to even the series. Detroit's offensive struggles were on full display Saturday as they managed only 4 hits despite scoring 8 runs in their previous 2 games and holding their opponents to 3 combined runs. However, with Skubal on the mound for Game 2, the Tigers have the upper hand in terms of pitching, and their desire to win will be difficult for Cleveland to match. In Skubal's only start against the Guardians this season, Detroit came out on top, with Cleveland's hitters struggling to make contact. Skubal has consistently kept Cleveland in check, allowing 2 or fewer runs in 4 of his last 5 starts against them. Given these circumstances, it's unlikely that the Guardians will be able to break out of their offensive slump against him today. With the series at a critical juncture for Detroit, this game represents a must-win situation for the Tigers, making the Detroit Tigers money line our full game side pick. As for the total score, there's a significant trend that points toward a lower scoring game. After a Guardians win this season, the over has hit in 52 of 92 games. However, the under has prevailed in 4 of the last 5 matchups between these two teams, and that's where our prediction lands for Game 2. The Tigers' offense was shut out in Game 1, and they've struggled against left-handed pitching this year, hitting just .229, .298, .362 with a 27.4% strikeout rate. On the flip side, Boyd has given up 2 or fewer earned runs in 7 of his 8 regular season starts, and Cleveland's bullpen has been elite all year. With Skubal likely to deliver another stellar outing, backed by a solid Tigers bullpen, runs should be hard to come by for both teams. As the season wore on, games between the Tigers and Guardians became tighter, with 3 of their last 4 regular season matchups hitting the under, including Friday's game. 3 of the last 4 meetings between these teams have ended in a shutout for one side. Through 3 postseason games, the Tigers are averaging just 2.7 runs per game, and they were completely shut down by Cleveland's bullpen in Game 1. We can expect Guardians manager Stephen Vogt to turn to his bullpen early and often in this series, especially given its strength. While Cleveland's offense looked strong in Game 1, they now face their toughest challenge in Skubal, who hasn't allowed more than 2 runs in over 2 months. He was dominant against Houston in the wild card round, and there's no reason to expect anything different here. Given the pitching prowess on display and the recent history between these teams, this game is shaping up to be a low-scoring affair. A total of 4 runs combined seems likely, making under the projected total our full game total pick. Kansas City Royals versus New York Yankees. The Kansas City Royals and New York Yankees will face off again on Monday, October 7th in Game 2 of the American League Division Series. New York is coming off a narrow 6-5 victory in Game 1, giving them a 1-0 lead in the series. The game saw some controversy when a close play on a stolen base required replay review, ultimately favoring the Yankees. That key moment helped New York secure the win. Despite Kansas City's offense performing well, the Royals' bullpen faltered at crucial moments, which led to their downfall in the series opener. For the Yankees, this will be only their 2nd game in the last 9 days, but they showed no signs of rust in Game 1. The team hit well, and their bullpen successfully locked down the final 3 innings to prevent a Royals comeback. New York will send Carlos Rodon to the mound for Game 2, a pitcher who has been highly effective against Kansas City during the regular season. In 2 starts against the Royals, Rodon allowed just 3 runs and recorded an impressive 12 strikeouts, showing he can be a key factor once again. On the other side, the Royals are turning to their ace, Cole Ragans, who was dominant in their wild-card victory over the Baltimore Orioles. Ragans has been sensational in recent outings, allowing only 18 hits and 3 runs over his last 31 innings. He continued his stellar performance by pitching 6 shutout innings against Baltimore in the wild-card round. Despite his strong form, Kansas City's struggles to generate consistent offense remain a concern, and this offensive inconsistency could prove costly as the series progresses. With Rodon holding a 3.11 earned run average and a .204 opponent batting average at Yankee Stadium, and backed by a more reliable Yankees offense, New York is in a strong position. While Ragans may keep the Royals competitive for several innings, it could only take a couple of key swings from the Yankees to tip the scales in their favor. This game should remain close until Ragans leaves the mound, but New York's ability to exploit Kansas City's bullpen may lead to another tight victory, making the New York Yankees money line our full game side pick. Game 1 saw a total score that exceeded the projected over, marking the first time in 6 games that a Royals matchup hit the over. However, with 2 solid left-handed starters on the mound for Game 2, the game is likely to revert to form. Left-handed pitchers generally perform well at Yankee Stadium since they can pitch away from the short right field porch. Ragans has been effective at limiting home runs, surrendering just 15 long balls in 32 starts this season, and boasts a strong 2.87 earned run average on the road. He has also been solid against the Yankees, allowing only 2 runs in his lone appearance against them this year. On the other side, Rodon finished the regular season in excellent form, posting a 2.2 earned run average over the final month and a 2.08 earned run average against Kansas City in his 2 starts this season. Kansas City's Game 1 win over the Orioles in the wild card round was largely due to Cole Ragans' dominance, as well as the bullpen's ability to shut out a potent Baltimore offense. Ragans will likely perform well again on Monday, as will New York's Carlos Rodon, setting the stage for a low-scoring, playoff-style game. Given the strong pitching matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.